How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Got two folk in here. Just give me a few moments here to figure myself out. Just doing a little thing real quick like. Oh. Okay, what time is 36? Just gonna give it a couple more minutes here. And I've got a little thing I'm doing, so. Six people. Oh my god. All right. Hello. Hello, six people. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a couple more minutes here. I'm semi unprepared. I am completely prepared though. Don't worry about that. Um, how are we doing? Let me know in the comments, please. Is there something else? Okay. Okay. All right, now we're set. We're set. Hello. Hello, six people. That's crazy. Today we are going to well, let me give you some background. So I recently, can I pull this up? Can I show you this? Hold on, let me see if I can actually show this. Oh, that's me. Hold on, that's not what I'm looking for. Window capture. Display capture. Okay. If I open this up, what happens? Oh, Photoshop. Boom. So I recently locked in and wrote a whole freaking PDF about this project here. So I don't know. Can you guys see this? You can. I can see it for sure. Maybe on the phone screens probably won't be able to see it too well, but nonetheless, this is the idea. I wrote this PDF about uh about. I mean, I could just read it. I could just read it instead of trying to explain it. I've always had this idea since I was young. Growing up in the iPhone age, most of my friendships have existed in the digital world. Through Skype, Snapchat, and FaceTime, I rarely saw friends face to face. That's just how my life was. Uh, yeah, a lot of my friends were at a big distance. Even my best friend lives in Canada, which is 500 miles away from where I am. I don't know what the exact distance is, but it's 500 miles away nonetheless. For most of our friendship, and people became voices and icons on a screen, like a ghost or a spirit that resided within the device that I was talking to them on. So this photo right here, up top here, is a of the model Avery Miles. She's a great model. You guys should check her out. Um, Basically, when I created this image here, it was I guess I can show the full screen, can't I? Oh no, I can actually. It's a little bigger. Basically, I created this image because I wanted this. I wanted some sort of device, and I've always loved Star Wars, and I don't know if Star Trek had holograms or not, but nonetheless, I loved the idea of that. So I didn't know how holograms worked exactly. Like I don't know how you get like there's a couple different ways they have been portrayed. I think. But I managed to figure out this one way. I went onto YouTube and I found this thing of there's this. So what you do essentially is you get what is that one two I think it's four. You get four pieces of plastic or glass or something clear and reflective, and you get four of those, and then you make them into this little like box thing. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it here. Let me make it a little bigger. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, you make it into this box thing here. Hold on, let me just. Uh, Sorry. Anyway, make it into this little box thing here, where you go. If you can sort of see it here. This is like one side of it. This is another side of it, and then this little like sort of trapezoid thing is another side, and then back here as well as another thing. And what you would do is you would get your phone, or in my case, but I had an iPad, like an old iPad. I just basically you get this image, and you can kind of see it down here. Kind of see it down here of you get this image, and then you make it into a little square. So like down here there's basically this image right here, but it's down here, and then there's another one here, and another one here, and another one here. So no matter what angle except for above, no matter what angle you see this little thing, it looks like it's a floating image, and it looks like it's kind of existing in the middle of the in the middle of the prism. I don't know. I don't know what to call that exactly. Is it a prism or something like that? Anyway, so I thought I always wanted to do more with this project. I mean this image itself. Actually, I just realized if we can find a picture of me, um, actually, all right. You know what? Let me go grab it, and also let me see if I can get this guy bigger. Hold on. All right, here's me. Sorry. It's this thing here. This image. I want to do it without like having the reflection in there, but nonetheless, it's an iPad case, and I figured that was appropriate for the situation because it's sort of like a digital thing. Um, you're like FaceTiming with your friends or something like that. So, so basically, that's where we got the idea. Now, let me see if I can figure out where I was going with this. Here we go. So, yeah. You guys can read this if you want. Hold on, let me go to the live chat here. Basically, so that's just essentially the idea is making this hologram, this floating image, and the art part of it is that it must be deep. It's a thing. So I had some inspirations. I'm sure anybody who's played video games knows about Fallout 4, or well, not Fallout 4, just Fallout in general. The wristwatch that they use there, the Pip Boy, that was kind of like a big inspiration there. The CRT television as well. That's something that's been really big for me. This is, what's her name? Celine Bear. That's her name. Her as a model, absolutely spectacular. She just, every single thing that she posts is absolutely amazing. You should check it out. And then Cortana, because Cortana is from Halo. Well, actually, all of Halo, I'm pretty sure. She's been this AI companion who's been around, helping Master Chief, the main character of Halo, and things like that. Hey, what's up, Kamau? How you doing? Thanks for joining. This is great. So basically, yeah, that's the inspirations. AI, everything like that. Just we gotta stay modern, so we gotta do that. And then yeah, the rest of that was just me getting into the specifics of the photo shoot and the ideas that I had. Now, if I can figure out how to switch back to my normal window. Oh, there it is. All right, we're gonna come back here, and there we go. So Victoria, I met Victoria recently. She is a photographer, and I was like, well, I want to take photos. Let's take some photos. And then so we did a photo shoot a couple days ago with this project in mind and everything like that. So I decided, let's explore what's going on here, So let me get a light on, and let's go. So the images that I want to create, for some reason, the color blue, like in the last couple years, has really, really stood out to me. I don't know why specifically blue. I think it's just, I guess that's like the color of like a phone screen or something like that. I don't know. It's just blue and orange always get to me. So I have well, this is the original image here of that. So I have this, so we can see them, but now we can't see them side by side. But you guys get the idea. It's like blue and orange, this kind of contrasting thing has been that. So we can just give it a couple seconds and we can just like kind of look through what we have. I think I'm gonna kind of build on the hologram idea, and I think I'll probably build a hologram. I don't at this moment I don't have. It's been a busy week. I don't have the thing, the device that would make it into a hologram, but that doesn't mean I can't do something with it. So I'm gonna definitely look into it. So yeah, so we got a couple photos here. We can just go ahead and look through a few of them. Let's go ahead and look at Victoria's got these like amazing curls. I was like I was jealous. I was like, because like my curls sometimes will work and then other times they'll be just like all over the place. But yeah, Victoria's been great on that one. Things that I've been doing in this project are one idea. So I have this idea. I was on a FaceTime with somebody like a couple years ago, and the I was showing them the phone, like the screen. Or no, I was showing them a photo shoot that we had done, and sorry, my eye was itchy there. I was showing them a photo shoot that we had done, and I realized that the phone screen was had added a such an interesting layer to the photo shoot that I was like, okay, let's kind of play around with that because it like this is just a straight image, okay? I don't know how to. I don't know. If you guys if you guys are on your computer screen, or like if you're on your laptop or something like that, take at some point, like this could be for any image. Take your phone and look at look at your the screen through your phone, and it kind of adds this like warmth, that kind of dimension to it, and that really kind of set me off. I was like, this is this is amazing. So for half of the photo shoot, what I ended up doing, um, was I think you can maybe kind of see me here. Yeah, what I ended up doing was, so you can actually kind of see it, is this right here is me. This is the camera, and this is Victoria right here. And then I think I actually ended up giving her the I don't for that image, did I? No, that image I did. I had my cell phone set up on a tripod, and then I got like a certain angle of her, and that's sort of what we were capturing right there. So yeah, that was sort of the idea, and then I wanted to as I said before, I wanted that like that weird warmth that came from the computer screen, because I just thought that was such an interesting effect that it made. Um, and yeah, so I'm just gonna look at a couple more photos here just to see like what we can work with. This is a really funny one. While we were doing the photo shoot, she put her hand out in a certain way, and she's like, "This is just like Eminem." So we just did that. That was a funny little moment there where she was mimicking Eminem there in this very hilarious photo shoot. Like, what was he up to? Like, he knew what he was doing that day. He's like I feel like this was the only photo that he took during the photo shoot, and no others. That's probably it. So we just went ahead and mimicked that for a sec, but we're not gonna keep that one. Oh, I might come back to that one later, but anyway, let's see here. Let me see what I can do. Let me find. Oh, okay. You guys can't. I'm just gonna make sure you guys can't see my other stuff. You don't need to see all that. Okay, yeah, you can't see it. Okay. So I'm gonna go grab some more photos just from this shoot, because I looked at a couple, but I didn't end up looking at all of them. So we're gonna kind of put some feelers out on what's going on. I just got the I don't know. I don't think this is the Mexican Coca-Cola, but I got a Coca-Cola and a little. I don't know. Like, this is not an advertisement. It's not a Coca-Cola. It's a cola adjacent drink. I love cola adjacent drink. Anyway, mm, I don't really drink soda that often, but like when I do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna turn off my camera just so you don't have to watch this. Plus, my camera's huge right now. Let's turn it. I'm gonna turn off the camera, and then I'm gonna do a little ham sandwich situation. So, apologize in advance for anything you have to witness here. Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking for images and not speaking. But all right, I'll give you guys something to look at least. Like let's just. Oh, you know what? No, no, no. This one, this one, this one. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Photoshop's mad at me. I always thought this one was cool, so I'm gonna give you this one to look at while I continue on my little journey of finding my images. So how are we doing, everybody? I saw that there was 8 people out of nowhere for a second there, and then a whole bunch of people lurking. You love to see it. Okay. Alright. I found an image. I've located an image here. Okay. Let me just get a new. Hold up. Alright, and file new. Alright, we'll come back to the rest of these, but for now we're just going to go ahead and close some of these and figure it out from there. So, just going back to the original. I gotta share it again. Hold on one moment. Wrong one. Let's go with display capture. Here we go. So, one moment. I've lost my. There it is. Yeah. So going back to this image here, just like I want to capture the essence of, like, like I really wanted more of a glow. How do I get closer? I wanted a glow to this, because, like, I mean, again, it's a screen, everything like that, so that makes the most sense to me. So I would like a glow. And what I did was I literally just, like, this again a picture on my phone. I just, like, put my, like, fingerprints all over the phone camera, and I just went to town on taking photos here, and we got this, like, really close. So, you ever think of something? Oh my God, that's beautiful! Like, no, it's just it's just dirty, greasy hands. Anyway, so art is pain, as they say. So we're gonna go ahead and explore this one. Flatten image. Well, as I was saying before, I think color is where I want to start with. So we're gonna go ahead and just go with that blue. I mean, already, look at, like, what is going on over here. This is, like, that's pretty cool. I don't even know what's going on over there. I kind of like this, honestly. We're gonna just, yeah, I think color is really color is an important part to this, I think. So, oh wait, you guys can see this now. Oh my God, I love, like, this is, like, one of my favorite parts about Photoshop is this little square here, because it can do so many cool little things with it, and I don't really show people it that often, just because I don't know how. But now I have figured it out, so that's good. But let's go ahead and go like. I'm trying to remember, like, why did I start? Ever since I started taking photos, I've always gone into this color changing. I remember like one of my first things I made myself blue. I think it was the movie Avatar that I really just love that movie so much. And like one of my first ones when I figured out how to use Photoshop was I just made myself blue. I think if you scroll down to the bottom of my Instagram, there's a couple photos of me blue and also shirtless, which was also questionable, but nonetheless. I was an adult or of age, so don't worry about that part. Anyway, but yeah, that was I don't know why I always did that, but I mean, look at that though. Oh my gosh. See, this is okay. There's this thing that I've been trying to do. I think I talked about this in the last stream where I've been trying to mimic what was it Georgia O'Keeffe with the watercolor and this kind of like I don't know how to explain the feeling that I get from it, but it's like I feel it on my tongue. It's like a wet cloud, kind of sandy feeling, and I'm sort of feeling that like right here. I guess just like that's just watercolor. I guess that's the best way to explain it, but um, something like that. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're gonna we're getting into it. We're getting into it, fellas. So, all right, I'm coming back here. What the heck? All right, we're gonna do black and white just for fun. Except like, I mean, look at that. That's just a cool image in itself. Oh my god, that's amazing actually. Look at that. I almost like should I put a watermark on my streams now? I would do that actually though, so we're gonna like full dark, and then I'm gonna duplicate that and go ahead and do like full bright. Black and white. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it like really bright, and then let's just kind of stack them on top of each other and see what happens. Whoa! What the hey? Like I'm not even sure which one to do. I mean, this one did something to me. I will say. All right, let's drop some blue on it, see what happens. Let's get crazy. I almost like don't want you to see. You know what? I'm being a secret. I'm being a secretive person. I don't want you to see what I actually do. I feel like it takes away the mystery. So we're just gonna do that. And now you can't see. You can't see nothing. I'll keep this to myself. Nice. Yeah, anyway, back to this. Let's see. I'm like mesmerized right now. This is so cool. Like what I'm really looking at right now is like is this line right here. I don't know if I should circle it, but like what I'm really looking at is this line right here. And another thing that I just noticed I just the pics. So I'm taking photo of the Mac screen. What I usually do is I take a photo of like a PC screen or a phone screen or a TV screen, something like that. But the Mac screen, um, the pixels on it look so much different because like they have this like they almost look they look like jeans honestly like the let me pick up the dirty clothes on my floor. Hold on, can you even see me? I don't think you can. So the here we go. Me. We're gonna hello. Ah! But anyway, like I don't know, can we see that? Can we yeah, it almost looks like jean like I guess you can't see both of them at the same time, can you? It almost looks like the texture of jeans a little bit, and that's like no diss. Like that's a good thing, I think. So anyway, back to over here. Um, let's get me a little smaller. Excuse me, me. Get in the corner, little man. Anyway, that looks amazing. So I'm gonna, as I normally do, I'm gonna make it just a little bigger. And we're just gonna kind of widen the idea a little bit and just broaden our horizons, if you will. Let's just go ahead and go with that. So okay, one thing that I'm liking so far is so it was a photo of FaceTime, like I said before. So I think I like these rounded corners that we have here, and also like I love that there's a mouse print. A mouse, what is that called? Mouse cursor. Mouse cursor. I don't know where I got print from. I like these rounded corners, so I'm just gonna round these corners as best I can. So we're gonna go ahead and there's many ways to do that. I'm also thinking about this is I'm going completely off topic, but there's many different ways to do things in Photoshop. And then why I sort of like interrupted myself is because I have recently been given the opportunity. I haven't taken it yet, but been given the opportunity to teach Photoshop classes. So I'm like, I could do that. I mean, look at me. I'm doing whatever the hell I'm doing right now. So I mean, that wouldn't be too hard to teach others how to do such things as well. If actually, hold on. Something's going on here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just merge these two. wait. Keep forgetting things. Okay. And now we're going to. This is something I learned recently, which is fun for me. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I learned something recently that where I can select the inverse of what I'm doing and then cut that out. So deselect. I have no clue if that actually did what I wanted it to, and I don't think it did. It sort of did. Whatever. It does what it had to do. So now that we got this going on, let's just go ahead and make the blue all the way big. Or you know what? Let's just explore like maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. I mean, okay, so some things that I'm noticing already. This little line over here, hold on. This little line over here is pretty cool. So I really want to do something with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just copy and then paste. Nope, wrong one. I'm going to copy and paste, and then we're gonna move her around and see what we can do with them. Maybe I'll like flip it. Flip. What is that? Is that horizontal? No, that is horizontal. Look at that. So. I'm gonna play around and like I'm saying this as if you guys can. I'm saying things as if you can read my mind on what I'm thinking. But basically, what I'm thinking, if you guys want to know, is I'm playing around with this thing right now. This like kind of weird border situation going on here. But I'm also thinking of extending her body, her torso, a little bit down, so it kind of, whatever. just extending the image, not her specifically, but duplicate layer. And while I'm at it, let me get some music on. I've been just sitting here in silence. There's a song. Okay, to anybody who's watching, so the 3 people who are watching, I want to recommend. I don't know if anybody's familiar. It's very popular. So this guy named Party Next Door. He's from Toronto. He's known for his nightclub kind of music, everything like that. But there's this one song of his called, what is it called? Party Next Door, from the city, and oh no, belong to the city. In this, he's saying, I don't know if some people are privy to this information, but belong to the city, or somebody's for the streets, meaning they are a promiscuous person. We're not getting into that part. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about here is the music to that song is so beautiful. I was driving actually to and from work. I listened to that song like 3 times that day, and I just left it on loop. So the instrumental to that song is so beautiful. It feels like, I mean, it's May right now. I don't know how May is in other parts of the world. I mean, I just know where I am. May feels like a nice cool breeze, or not cool breeze, but like a 70-degree or 75-degree like breeze. And this song sounds exactly like that. Party Next Door from the city instrumental. That's what I'm listening to. So, again, belong to the city, not belong to the city. Instrumental. Hold on. It is so good. I love it. Like, I just left it on loop. Sorry, there's ads that I have to watch. Hold on. Wait, can I actually? Actually, I don't. Oh, because it's YouTube. I don't think I can play it on the. I mean, I'm not. It's not like I'm getting monetized anyway. But like, I don't know. Should I? I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys on your own time play the song. So the name of the song is. I'm gonna write it down so you guys can see it. um, okay. Just gonna. I'm gonna. There. That's what I'm listening to. I'm gonna leave that right there for just a little bit so you guys can kind of get it. But that's what I'm listening to. It that again, like I was saying, that song, the instrumental, sounds like what a like 5, 6, 7 o'clock breeze while you're driving home in traffic, or you just got home out of traffic. That's what that sounds like, I think. And I'm listening to it now. So, I'll let you guys catch up if you want. It's so good. So, back to it here. I don't really like I mean, like the lyrics or whatever are fine, but I'm listening to just the instrumental because I don't want to. Sometimes you just don't want to listen to whatever somebody's talking about. But it's also the lyrics are pretty good if you like. I'm not gonna keep talking about it. You guys will figure it out. A good way to find it is on. I realize that you're all on YouTube right now, but if you go to like SoundCloud or something like that, it should be on there. I'm pretty sure. Um, there's also other options, but I'll let you figure out what works best for you. Alright, so we're gonna just let me play around and then you guys talk amongst yourselves. I don't know. Flip vertical. No! Is there like a way to like uh auto play whatever I'm trying to say? Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait a minute, we got something going on here. Whoa, look at that! What is that? Oh my god. Look at that. Okay. I see you. My goodness. All right, I think I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start putting watermarks on the old. Uh, I apologize, but we're getting real now. It's gonna be a very subtle one, so you guys will be too distracted. But I've been getting emails lately about um people offering to buy it, but it's definitely buy my artwork, but I'm like it's definitely a scam. So I'm like I'm not trying to do that. But it's nice to be like oh people want to scam me now. Okay, we're moving up, you know. So yeah. Sorry. So I've completely forgotten about Victoria here, so we're gonna bring her back in here somehow. But this whatever just happened here was really cool. So the thing I was talking about last stream. All right. All right, I'm just gonna go to normal Spotify here. Sorry. The thing I was talking about last stream, about like domains, like where somebody lives, like somebody's like what do you call it? Somebody's, well, like you see a person, and like all of the information about them that you can learn is surrounding them. You know, stuff like that. That's like, what happened to that? That's sort of like something like that. So this thing here, we're gonna, like, I honestly might, it's sort of turned into this like interesting waterfall kind of situation. So, what I'm gonna do here for you, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and select subject and see what it does for me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Maybe zoom in so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know like what I can do with this domains thing I was talking about right now, but like, I think like with future photo shoots, as I continue to do stuff like this, I think I want to like I want one thing, I like, one of my dreams is to have like these huge big screens, and then I like project the, or not, I guess projector, or just put something on so that I could have the subject of the photo be existing in that world. So like, oh my god. Sorry, we're gonna move that boy right down there. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Look at this. Ready? Ready? I'll do it. I'll do it again. Just for us. Come on, dude. What the heck? Like, holy moly. Like, honestly, all right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna stop being a little butt. And what is this song? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm listening to, okay, so okay, now we've switched songs again, but I'm listening to this song called "Setting Sun" by, I don't know what the artist's name is. The artist's name is "You'll Never Get to Heaven," which is kind of a, I'm interested in what the story is behind on that one, but um, I think like, is it this one? Oops, shoot! I just deleted the whole thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, I keep deleting it. Sorry. I mean, like, look at that. Come on, dude. I mean, part of me kind of likes this one, and I might just get rid of the. I mean, I want to keep the the mouse cursor because I just think that's funny. But like everything else can kind of go. I want to just like straight up get rid of this. God, I'm so happy about this. I was like, every photo shoot I do, I'm like worried, but then I'm like, some crazy stuff like this happens, and I'm like, oh, all right, we're fine. This is the joy of my life. I think this is like doing stuff like this, discovering things like this are really what I love doing. Um, like I don't even know what I can. Maybe, okay, let's do like a 16 by 9, kind of like widen it by a little bit. Or maybe should I make it taller or should I make it wider? Let's try taller for right now and then kind of like sorry. So, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I like my eyes like glazed over looking at this thing. I was just so amazed by what I was looking at. That's just kind of what happened. Hmm. Well, like look at this. If I was, I can't believe I'm about to say this. If I was a dog, my tail would be wagging right now. I'm just so excited about this. I mean, okay, so this, this as it is the horizontal version. I'm gonna try doing the vertical version, the tall one, if you will. Excuse me. Alright, I think I have to use the restroom as well, so I'm going to take a momentary break. Don't get too crazy. Don't get too rowdy in the comments here. We're gonna get real zoomed in. I'm gonna get like that zoomed in, so you guys just kind of look I'm sure Victoria will love this, but anyway. All right, I'll be right back. Don't eat each other while I'm away, okay? Be good. Thank you. All right. Put them down, put them down. I told you not to eat each other. What do you do? One person left the chat, so somebody got ate. I don't know. I'm not blaming anybody, but I'm blaming you. All right. I have returned. Okay, so what I was doing before was the vertical version. The vertical version. I want to make it like that real quick. Distort. Is that leaning to the side a little bit? I don't know. Is that even? Oh my god, look at this. I'm just like moaning over here over this, but like, this is amazing. I love this. I really I know I like an artwork when I want to eat it. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that phenomenon before, but every time I really like an artwork I see out in the world or I make, I taste it. I want to be like, I want to bite it, you know. I want to eat this entire thing because I feel like it would be like really refreshing because there's a lot of water in it. I think. I don't want to eat Victoria. I want to eat the water. That's really what's doing. Anyway, we're gonna get off the subject now. Look at this. Look at like, I love the glow that sort of happened there. That's really cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. We've gone a really cool place with this one. So you know what? I'm gonna save it. This one's gonna be called Overwire. I don't know why I'm naming it that, but I'm naming it that. Ooh. I'm gonna come back to this one later. I'm just gonna remake it probably at some point. And I'm gonna go and look at some more. I'm gonna let you guys just oops. I'm gonna let you look at it for now while I go searching for more images. We got a deal? Do we have a deal? Um, all right, so we're gonna look at some more images here. Man, I really should have done that. Like, what do you call it? She looks very angry in some of these pictures, but then also very happy in other ones. So that's good. Hmm. Oh, honestly, that one might. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, this is gonna be a cool one. Oh, you guys aren't ready for this. You guys aren't ready for this. Oh, there's like a specific one that I did that was really cool. Hmm. Let's. I'm like so close to the screen right now. I'm like focused, dude. Um. Hmm. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try. It's not like exactly even, but it's still it did something. So we're gonna I'm gonna do something with it, but I just gotta figure out what that is. So it's got the glow, which is important. Um, I think I was a little too zoomed in with the camera, which is unfortunate because I would have got something kind of cool with it. But all right, so we got this one here. We got the arms up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hmm. All right, no, not this one. Not this one. There we go. We're going back to her. We're going back to this one. Just go ahead and look at it for a minute while I figure myself out. What about this one? What about this one? The heck is this song? Hmm. All right, so we're here now. This one wasn't one of the ones where I took a photo of the screen. However, I might come back later and take a photo of the screen because it's. I mean, I really just I love the effect. I love the effect that kind of came out of this whole thing. Like, look at that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna obsess over this image. Like, it's like look at. It's really this. It's this right here that does it for me. The just the because the heaviness on the eyes, the eyelashes. Anyway, I'm going back to this here. So we got this guy going on. We're gonna again. I'm gonna go with the blue. If you don't like the blue, I don't care. We're gonna go with maybe like a that blue. New layer. Boom. Jump scare. Boom. um. Honestly, where's my camera? I might have to just do the thing I was doing before to really kind of get the effect that I was going for. Um, these eyes are like really like she looked directly into the camera, so that was I mean, this is kind of just a cool image by itself. Maybe I darken it a little bit. It's just a good photograph. Other outside of everything else I'm messing around with over here. All right, let me go ahead and do this. What am I doing? I am doing color, black and white. Black and white. Black and white. There we go. All right, now we're gonna head and just kind of combine these two fellas to see what we can do. We can make a creepy image. I mean, let me flip them and see which one. It's just like the eye contact that's like, ah, look at that. It's so scary. But oh, that's kind of cool though. I mean, what? All right, let me just like mess around with this here. It's like half scary to me sometimes. It's so interesting that like just looking at the like when it's not in this weird like inverted kind of situation, the it looks normal. It doesn't. I mean, it does scare me. It does like because it's like it looks like somebody is looking directly at me. and maybe angry. Just the lighting tells me it is angry, but like this, it looks like she's not even like she's looking in a complete like both of her eyes are not in the same direction. But obviously they were in the same direction. But like I don't know. It's an interesting little thing that happens here. Let me get the song going. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna try out a little thing here. All right, I think honestly, I'm gonna take. Hello, hello again. I think I'm honestly gonna take. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do something with it. I mean, that really kind of like defined what was going on here. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how she's not watching the stream tonight. She wasn't available, but I'm gonna make a claim. I'm gonna make a claim here, and I don't know if she's gonna be happy about it or not. But I'm just gonna say it because I'm thinking it. She sort of looks like Timothy Chalamet a little bit, at least in this image here, which is not an insult in any way, but like I don't know. Sometimes if you have opinions, it doesn't mean you have to share them. Anyway, let's go ahead and just like make this a little. It's not doing the same thing that it did before. So whoa, wait, here we go. Now I found it. I found it. Hmm. Hmm. Some of these I'm like I don't know if I should be sometimes you ever just start talking and then not remember why you were doing that to begin with. That's where I'm at right now. We're gonna merge these layers. Okay, we're not gonna merge those layers actually. We're gonna back up a couple steps. Honestly, I kind of like it without the blue. I mean, like, look at that. That's something. That's something, I'll tell you. Um, that's pretty spectacular, I'd say. Um, no disrespect. I think I'm gonna do something with the shirt here. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't. No, I can't. I can't do anything with it. I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Oop. Alright, so if I merge all these layers right now, what happens? And these ones too. Um, The gray's kind of doing it for me. All right, this is it. Merge layers. I'd say this is it, honestly. I mean, maybe I'll even... Because I mean, to me, I mean, it's a good cropping, but like, huh. Hmm. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I did that. I just had the urge. Okay, no, she's not gonna like this at all. Okay. I don't know. I had the random urge to do that, but all right. So now what I'm gonna do now, just for fun, I'm gonna look at it on my phone. Okay. Anyway, saving it. Wow. I'm smiling. This is great. I love this. I'm gonna name this one ham sandwich for what is in front of me. That is the only reason I'm naming it. It's just whatever is in front of me. That's my naming, my file naming. What do you call it? My file naming techniques are just completely low effort. All right. All right, so now we're just gonna proceed forward. See, like, I'm gonna zoom into her again, just so you guys can look at that. It's like, I mean, that's amazing. I'm gonna keep raving after this thing, but it's like, it's so cool. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't do, I took a picture of oh wait, no, I did. Wait a minute, I did actually. All right, you guys ready for this? I gotta find a good one before I do, but. Okay, you guys ready for this? So I'm certainly ready for it. Alright. I did take a picture of the phone. I was... duplicate layer. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just... what I've been going was black and white, so I'm gonna just stay on that. Does anybody know if Apple has like a copyright on all the icons here? Like if I were to make them into artworks and do something with them, like would I be like persecuted? Is that the word? Prosecuted. Persecute is like a religious thing, I'm pretty sure. Um I really it's like what I really like about this is that it's like it feels just this little square feels so intimate, you know? It's like a I don't know how else to say it. That's just how it feels to me. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate. We're gonna duplicate, and we're gonna mess with the colors here. There's way too much orange going on in this, personally. Like honestly, even if I just get rid of, oops, if I just get rid of everything except the phone, I think I would go over pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and just like gonna go ahead and turn off the color. Honestly, I might just like, let me just take this. I don't need my thumb or anything else in there. I kind of want this itself. Wow. Oh my god. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta do it again. I just gotta make sure that there's... I'm sorry, this is... We're getting a little real here is all I'm saying. So we're gonna leave a little somebody in there just in case. Black and white. Like, come on, look at that. That looks like a painting. Whoa, come on. What the heck? I like it also it just like revealed that I have a my phone still has a home button. Look at this. Guys, come on. I feel like it's my birthday right now. This is beautiful. I don't know why I'm saying guys, like it's a bunch of people did this for me. I just oh my god, I'm in love. This is amazing. This is awesome. I love this. Hold on, let's go to the... What have I missed? La Prea. Hi, La Prea. How you doing? You have the Seabird in the City, the Titanic thing. That was I finished that 2 streams ago. So if you want to go watch that, I don't remember. Was it number 4 or 5 or something like that? I finished that, Now, however, I am on this one. I did a photo shoot with somebody, and now we are. I'm just kind of messing around with that and seeing what I can find there. And this is what I've found, and that's quite amazing to me, I'd say. Like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh, and like this is so easy to do, also. Because I just took a photo on my phone. Like that was it. Like, oh, I'm gonna be coming up to everyone and taking photos of them like this now. This is amazing. I don't know, maybe like this one. I'll kind of like lessen it just by a little bit. Duplicate. We're gonna merge. Nope. Hmm. Let's go back a couple steps here. Too far. Honestly, this might be it here. Like, let's go ahead and drop that blue on there again. You know you're eating good when you stop talking. That's what just happened to me. Hmm. Like, I think honestly, like, this is sort of speaking to me here. Okay, so what if I try the. Well, actually, I can just. There's an easier way to do this. We're only an hour and 34 minutes in. We've already got like 3 masterpieces. That's crazy. Wow. That looks great. That looks amazing. Alright, this is another one. We just keep popping them out. Rioni. That's amazing. Alright, now we're back to her again. We're gonna keep going through. I am so excited about this, guys. I don't know what to tell you. This has been great. Hmm. If you guys don't know, I'm looking for another image to work on here. So you get to stare at this one. Sorry, I'm having another ham sandwich bite. Hmm. Oh, here's one. Okay. Let me me try a different one. Hold on, that's not working. All right. So we got, you know, it's kind of interesting. I kind of forget how we ended up in this situation, but let's go ahead and explore it. Hmm. All right. This one, I'm feeling an interesting urge with it, so we're gonna. There's something I've been doing with this is way too big. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get a square going. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, flip horizontal. All right, maybe not exactly that, but we can. Oh, I can get a little crazy with it for a sec. Hold on. Y'all mind if I while out real quick? Um, we're getting a little psychedelic here, so if anybody has epilepsy, please be aware. I feel like if you had epilepsy, you probably wouldn't be my friend anyway, because I get crazy. Um, just in general. Okay. I have no clue what's happening here, but it's happening. Uh, It's always funny how like every time I like invert something, you always find a face in it. Like I'm already seeing like a little skeleton guy with like the eye, two eyes, little mouth. Like it looks almost like an ant or something like that. I don't know why that always happens. Like the human brain's wired to like to find faces or something like that, right? Vertical. This I had an idea of what this would be, and now I'm I'm no longer there. I'll tell you. I have no clue what I'm looking at now. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. I don't know if I want to mush it in, honestly. I think this. I don't like this. We're not going this path. Sneeze. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not. We're gonna. Oop! I didn't mean to save it. Forget about it. Back to her. I'm just gonna keep exploring for a minute here. See what else we got. What is that? This one's kind of interesting. Okay. Alright, y'all ready for this? I like that one. Alright, y'all ready for this? There we go. Alright, something new. Not a face, but it's still like... Honestly, I think I might crop it like right about... I don't know if I want it to be a square. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I gotta do it. I'm doing it for my own safety. I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at this, dude. Dude, look at this. Alright, I already know what I'm doing with this here. This is gonna be somebody's album cover. I'm telling you right now, this right here is it. That's I'm protecting it, and it is mine. Everybody was here. Everybody knows I made it. This is going to be somebody's album cover. I'm almost done with it, but I think for sure this is going to be somebody's album cover. I'm going to change the color just a little bit. Not green. I think I want like a... Okay, I'm gonna look up. I'm looking up what infrared. What does that look like? It kind of comes out as like purple, but there is green though. There is green and existing in it though. So I'm like, but what I really like about it is that like it's got the warm hands though. So maybe green is just what we go with. But it's not like monochromatic like I think it looks, you know. Because like I mean the file like sees other colors in there that I can't, so. Maybe we just leave it how it is. Honestly, it looks good. I'm gonna save this one. This is great. I mean, like, I'm realizing you guys probably can't see it. I mean, I don't know what people watch it on. I don't know if it's on their computers or phones or not, but I mean, look at that though. That looks great. Especially like the glowing part of the hands here. That's what I really love. Because especially with the it looks like infrared, like it looks like I'm looking at something through an infrared camera, and then the hands are warm, but it's not like this like, because let me look up infrared. Let me show you a picture of infrared. Infrared hands. All right, hold on. I'm gonna preface this again. I did on a previous stream where I said not my image. All right, I'm gonna preface this. This is not my image. I'm not claiming this. Oh, this is stock image, so it's okay. But like, still, just in case anybody gets a little confused. This is basically it. Like the warmth in the hands here. Like it's not in the fingers, but it is in the hands. Let me see if I can move this guy out the way a little bit. But like, anyway, yeah, you can kind of see it in there. That's sort of what I'm looking at here, which is pretty cool. we're gonna get rid of these now. Or you guys just go to sleep. Go to sleep. That's great. Beautiful. We're getting so much out of it. Thank you, Victoria. I don't think she's watching, but thank you. All right, we're gonna go back to you. Let's see what else we got here. Ouch. Where to go? Ah! That's kind of cool. I'm just like forgetting half of the photos that I took here. This is also me looking through what images I've done. Um, it might be a little out of focus, but we can do something with it. Hold on. Just hold on to that for a sec. Hold on to that. I gotta figure out. It's gotta be one that's more in focus somewhere. It's just a little too fuzzy. Not really. Okay. Hmm. Alright, so there's been a lot of cool things that we have done here. Half of this stuff, like, I'm happy to show it on stream, but these ones feel like real contenders, so I almost don't want to do them on stream just because, I could see some real value in them, is what I'm saying. So I don't want to get too crazy with it. These are really good. And we're also getting close. We're about 20 seconds from 2 hours, so that went by pretty quick. Also, um, let's see here. You know what? Let me just see what I can do with this guy here. So what I liked before, I'm gonna do probably 15. There we go. Let me get the square going. Fixed ratio 1:1. We could probably do something with this, so let's just go ahead and try it. All right, let's go back a step. right about there, I think. And then I'm going to grab this here, put that there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Control C, Control V. There we go. And then see what we can do with this. I kind of want to do the black border actually, just for my own personal preferences, or maybe like just a lighter color so I can tell the background from the other. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing here actually. Let's just get crazy. Let's just do what we've been doing. Duplicate layer. Black and white. Oh, there's something already, huh? We got something going on. All right, we're gonna go like full dark for the first one. Okay, and then the second one we're gonna go full bright. Maybe darker. See, like I like it except for this part here. So I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that part as best I can. Oh, okay. That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Same with over here as well. Was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. All right, we're doing it again. Sorry. I don't know which one to start off on. Like it could almost be like this one, but it's just like not dark enough. Let me see what I can do here. All right, we're gonna merge these layers, but I'm just gonna darken it just by a little, or well, not darken it, like get more color to it. Just like a little. Wait, you know what? New idea. Boom. Maybe not that orange. Hold on. The almost salmon orange. No, thank you. Um. Nah, go back. Go back. Go back. I don't know what's going on with that border there, but. Just trying to get rid of that little blemish right there, and I just wanna not have on there. I just can't get rid of it. Okay, alright, new idea. Black. Copy. And then I'll paste. Okay, now I'm gonna try that orange again. It's a little too red, but like it's still like it's a cool idea. Honestly, what if this was it? What if I just did this? I think this might be it. All right. There are many more that I want to do, but I think I have to do them off stream because it's getting real right now. I believe in this one. That's the thing. What's going on? Hello? Oh. Hello? Um. All right. Well, I think we did great. This one still one of my favorites out of this whole thing. My goodness, look at that. I'll even like I already left it on earlier, so just look at it. Look at her. Like it's that glow. Like even like alone. Even alone, it looks amazing. So absolutely spectacular. Much applause. Thank you everybody for watching. I know we're sort of abruptly ended the stream, but you know, some of us got work in the morning. Sorry. Yeah, this was great. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, check this out. Wait, oh wait. Check this out. Ready? Wait, wrong way. There we go. That's it. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. This has been great. I will see you next week. I'll see you on the Instagram. Wherever else you want to find me, you can find me there.